Good day, I'm CJ Miller. I'm in Shreveport, Louisiana. Across the Red River is beautiful Bossier City, Louisiana, and today I'm going to walk you through how I am preparing this round steak, um, and it's going to be fun. We want to slice off, whatever, this amount. It's a little brown here because I defrosted it in the microwave. You could, if you wanted to, discard this. I'm just going to leave it on because I don't think it's going to matter that much. Okay. Uh, and what I'm going to do is take it, put it in a bag, and I'm going to pound it out with a hammer. Uh, use a kitchen mallet, whatever. I've got a hammer that I'm using, but it's in a Ziploc bag, so whatever. And take care to rinse your hands between each and every step. Anytime you handle the meat, go ahead and just wash your hands and just, yeah. That's just a protocol, safety protocol. It's a really good thing to do. Keep those hands clean in the kitchen when working with food, especially raw food, meat, or even vegetables, really. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just you can use anything. I'm going to take this hammer here, the flat end of it. And I know I've got a meat tenderizer somewhere in this kitchen. It may be in the dishwasher or something. I don't know what I've done with it. Anyway, it doesn't take much. It's going to flatten this meat out. I'm going to do this. I'm going to come back after the click and show you what it's like. And so what I've done is I've gone from the center out, and this is pounded out and ready. So let's get it into the next step, which is some flour. So here I've got my flour. It's been seasoned to taste. Use a little bit of whatever. This has got some seasoning salt, some bay seasoning. Old Bay seasoning, not bay seasoning, Old Bay seasoning. And you go thin, and you make these little medallions. And really, this piece came out a little thinner than this piece. But whatever, start from the center of your beef medallions and then chop them thin, and they will spread out. And, you don't want to beat them so much that they tear. That's what the bag is for. And I use kind of the edge of the flat end of the hammer or the mallet. That is really a utensil, not a food utensil that I'm using. But you can use, if you didn't have a mallet on hand or something like that, you could use a canned good, canned vegetables, and you could, hit it with the edge of that can and flatten it out. Basically just kind of work with it. I need to get in here. It lets me know I need to organize my kitchen. I can't find my meat tenderizer. But it shows how long it's been since I've used it, right? Hey, I'm the chances are I have used the meat tenderizer to put tacks in the wall instead, and when I couldn't find the hammer. That's me. That's my organization. FMA. Okay, let's get back to tenderizing the round steak that I'm going to cut into these medallions. Actually, you know what? That's it for this part of the video. When I come back, these will all be done, and I'm going to walk you through what I'm going to do. Now, I want to take a moment to emphasize how thin we really are pounding these out. See, this is the thinness of it. Now, let me show you. Starts out this thick, and we pound it and we beat it till it's this thin, and the cooking, when we get ready to pan fry this, we're going to panay it in the French style of shallow fry in a skillet with just a little bit of simmering fat. And I'll probably use butter blocked with vegetable oil, or maybe sesame seed oil. I'm gonna have some sesame seed oil. Maybe I'll work with that. And then what we're going to do is basically sizzle these things out like that, just a little bit on each side. Uh, and But first, we've got to take these medallions. I've got a little bit more to pound out, but we've got to take these medallions and we've got to let them rest in this flour. Uh, Really, it's 2 o'clock now in the PM, and I'm doing these for my supper tonight. So these are going to be covered, and they're going to be resting in the refrigerator for several hours. You know, and because of this, what I will do at the last minute is I will put just a little bit moisture on this coating of flour. And then re-dredge them to get like a kind of a thick coating of flour. There's no egg needed for this recipe, and there is no milk needed for there's no egg for binding, and there's no milk for moisturizing or for moistening and binding. Because what we're doing is we're letting this actually rest, and the moisture from the meat is going to pull this seasoned flour to the meat and bind to the meat. Just the time is going to do the job for us, you know. And of course, when we do get ready to put this in the oil in that panade style, we're going to use a skillet that is hot, that the oil is hot, you know. I will be using a shallow non-stick Gotham steel pan that I use. That's what I just have a bunch of those. But I also have, what is her name? Oh, God. Something. Let me look. I'll tell you the name of the other set of cookware that I have. Yes, it's a brand that's marked Rachel Ray, with the same quality of cookware, basically, nonstick. So either one of those, whatever I just happen to grab. Is going to be great for that. I don't know why I drew a blank on Rachel Ray. She got really, really famous doing like quick, easy foods. She didn't mind using something. She combined the use of fresh food with, factory processed foods or whatever. A lot of younger cooks really identified with her personality and her levity and everything. She went on to have a talk show, you remember? So yeah. But yeah, that's kind of cool. So I don't know, whichever one I happen to grab, I'll either use the Gotham Steel or some of the Rachel Ray. But either way, it's going to be after this is set for several hours. Because fortunately, I have that time. And I'm going to go about some business, and then I'll come back home and I'll prepare the dinner. But for now, this is the end of this video, and this is just how I prepped these chopped medallions. There's going to be about 6 of these based off of what I have. And you might even, at the end of it, you might even want to put these back in a bag and pound them out a little bit more, because they do tend to want to draw back up. But really, the whole idea is to make these as thin as you can, that makes the cooking easier, and they'll get a more consistent throughout. And as you're cutting it, as you're chopping these and pounding out these medallions, if some of the fat wants to break away or tear away from the edge, that even better for your heart. Some of that fat we can do without, right? Okay, for now, love and light. Ciao, Bella.